All right, so it says you are live. All right, I'm not for sure what was going on this morning, but anyway, hey guys, welcome back to another DOY Creations video. I am Jeanette, aka Sarayah, and before I get started, I always like to give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High. Yeah, let's make okay. My volume is up. I think I'm okay. Morning, Ursula. Well, afternoon, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. She'll be joining me shortly. Hey, Lashira. Okay, cool. Lashira Crochet. Hey there. Hey, Roberta. How are you this morning? Isala Diaz. How are you this morning? And Crazy Not Crochet with Lisa. Lisa, how are you this morning? It looks like I got some type of message on my computer. Now, as you guys can see, my background is looking a little bit different because I am in my craft room, and I'm hoping everything works out perfectly for me today so that we can have a fun and productive day. Y'all, let's just make it fun, make it light, and just make it right? Hey, Regina from Adon's World. How are you today? What is in your cup? What is currently on your hook? You know, all the usual things we talk about. I brought me some yarn. This is some cotton yarn that I'll be working with, which is, I love this yarn. Let me just make sure something real quick. My phone is going to help assist me in the way that I'm looking these charts, y'all, because I be looking crazy sometimes, real crazy. So let's see. I'm going to try to have this to assist me. And if you have not had a chance to thumbs up the video, go ahead and click on the thumbs up. That would be so awesome. I'm just going to sit my phone right here so that I can see things clear. Let's make sure I turn it all the way down. All right. There you go. Think I look okay. So hey, Sharon, how are you today? It is so good to see you. You say I'm just making my favorite. Okay, you're making some amigurumis as always. Laugh out loud. I'm just making my favorite, and that is squares and squares and squares and squares. Just don't be a square, okay? Nobody likes a square. So anyway, guys, hey, Carol, how are you today? Sharon say, I'm good. And yourself? I am doing good. I am doing good. So anyway, I got to be in my craft room today, and I'm hoping that everything is cool in the game. And I'm going to bring up my guest. Once she give me the thumbs up, she's ready to come up. Y'all already know who my sister is that's coming up. So be ready for her. Give me the thumbs up. Let me know you're ready. All right. She gave me the thumbs up. Without the thumbs up, I just don't know. But here we go. And you know what, Ursula, I really need you today. How are you? I really need you today because I'm in my craft room and everything doesn't always be so smoothly, but we hoping for the best, right?
If anything happens and you fall off, you can get right back on. I must tell you what happened to me is that I would be on my phone. It's happened to me, and it would tell me my internet cannot access my device, whatever. And then I would literally not even switch off or anything. I would literally just leave the studio. You know how you swipe your phone? Click the internet so that it's off, the Wi-Fi, and click it again so that it's on and go right back into studio. And that's happened to me, and it say about 2-3 times, and it worked. Just saying.
You know,
hope we don't need
that's yeah, but that's the beauty of the StreamYard, where you're able to do that. So that's one of the pros that I like about StreamYard. You can go out back in, especially if you got someone on the panel with you to help you out. So thank you for being with me. And let's see. Hey, Daphne, that's Deborah. Good morning. Another one of my what? dessert squash. I love my dessert squash. And what I'm wearing today is my Chrissy Poo poncho that I do have
I
available.
saw.
Yeah, for my members. Yeah, I'm gonna do a crowd outfit of the day, but yeah. And I think it's so
That's
appropriate,
beautiful.
especially for you because you're in the summer months, but you are making so many beautiful tutorials, Ursula. I keep up, girl. I'm trying to keep up with you, but you're going really fast for me. But that's
The
good.
latest
That's
one that
really
I
good.
released yesterday was simply a pattern that I made a year ago. So I've sort of said to myself, if I have a pattern that has a tutorial that goes with it, and most of them do, and it turns 1 year old, then I think I've sold enough so that I have made my money out of it. Then I'll make it
Okay.
available for free on my channel. So, and in
Yeah.
Ravelry. So that's working out well because now whoever hasn't bought it has free access.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it. And I guess looking at the reviews, a lot of folks love it as well. So that's a good thing. Let's see. Left is right crochet with the beautiful Sandy. Hugs, Sandy. She said, hey, most wonderful Jeanette, darling. Hugs. Hugs to you, Sandy. I'm going to turn my ring light a little away from myself so that I don't get so much of the glare. Marielle is saying, hey, Jeanette, Ursula, and everyone. Say hello, all my fabulous, wonderful friends, yarny friends. So, Ursula, what are you working on today?
Well, I've just started in my happy place, which is squares and squares, more squares. And someone was asking me yesterday, I think it was Nisi, what are you going to do with it? I said, I actually don't know. If it's turning out really nice, I might just end up wearing it. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just doing it because, look, I've only got one project now. And so I started this, now I've got two. So I've got to have at least two projects. I mean, I never have a lot of projects, but one is a little bit little, even for me. Even for me.
Even for you, I know. Hey, darling, how are you today? Thank you so much for being here. I got this cotton yarn, and I'm going to making dish towels. I've been on a roll, wash towel, a washcloth, or when you make those washcloths or dish towels, you can use them however you want to. And so I've been on a roll with making those, and so I feel so good from doing it. And the cotton is really feeling good on my hand. I shared a short last night, right? I had a short video where I'm working with this latte cakes, and it's giving blues, Ursula. It's giving me blues, okay? And I tell you, if I don't enjoy yarn, y'all know I sit things to the side. And even though it's beautiful yarn and the project is going to turn out still, it's giving me the blues. Hey, Dee, good morning. How are you? How are you today? She said, hi, everyone in the chat. So I said, you know what? I got to park you for a second, put you to the side. I am going to finish you because I only have that one skein. So I definitely want to use that one skein. However, you're not going to give me the blues today. How is the weather where everybody is at? What is currently on your hook and what is in your cup? Y'all, I have enough caffeine in me right now. Let me tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. I have enough caffeine in me right now. That sounds good. I gotta lay out the coffee. I think I'm overdoing it. I have to do that sometimes. I can drink so much coffee, and then after I start feeling a little bit anxious or jittery, myself a break from it. So I know I gotta convert over to some hot tea because I'm just not there. Let's see.
At least
say I will be in and out. Yeah, I know. I recognize it. Isla say I will be in and out of the chat. Need to move furniture, rearranging for winter. Awesome. Thank you, Isla, for just being here. Okay, Sandy say, I love the fact that I am not the only one who talked to my yarn project. You got to talk to them and let them know who's in charge. 44 degrees here right now. That's Fahrenheit, right in Chicago, where I reside. It is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're supposed to get down to 0 tonight. So it's going to be freezing weather here in Chicago. And
that is cold.
That's Nisi from Free Handly Made. How are you today? It's the love saying it's freezing, hot, and moving craft space. Well, that's going to give you a nice workout, Isala. You say, Nisi say, good morning, everyone. Deborah say, I am working on my cottage core mosaic and have coffee in my cup. Thank you for working on it while you're chatting it up with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Aisha. Aisha said, hey, Jeanette and Ursula. Aisha, handmade items. How are you today? Everybody is speaking. Say, I have is that a barbecue root beer? Oh, a bark root beer in my cup. Oh, wow. I haven't had root beer in such a long time.
Ooh.
It's cool in my of woods in Arkansas, and I'm making hat scarf earwarmer. Sharon, that's awesome. How is the weather where you are, Ursula?
It is spring, summer, so it's cool. The weather is hot. It's cool that it's hot. It's summer. Summer is like nearly here. I mean, in the evenings, I can feel the wind outside is a bit nippy now, but it has been a warm day. Okay. Beautiful.
Ooh, good for you. Oh, we're not jealous. Yes, we are. Hi, Sharon, Simply Crochet. Welcome. You say hi, Jeanette, Ursula, and everyone in the chat. Sharon, how are you today? Here's another one of my dessert squads. That's Pamela Crochet and Knit Corner. She said nice and cool in Southern California. Coffee with lots of cream and finishing up my project. I made a nice hat and scarf set with that latte cake using my Jeanette. I saw your comment and I was maybe that's the direction that I should have went. But regardless of what it's going to be, it's still going to turn out really, really lovely. So sometimes I tell you guys, I put it to the side, I come back and I put it to the side, and eventually it gets done and we are all good to go. But stress is not my cup of tea.
Not when it comes to your happy place. Oh no.
Not when it comes to your happy place. And Shan is my happy place. I feel so good this morning. I don't know if I'm just wired up from the coffee I've drank, or it's just being here with you guys. I just love it. I am having such a good time.
I was looking forward to this. I always have so much fun here. So I was looking forward to spending time with you.
You inspired me so much. I'm like, okay, I was doing shorts. All right. I had no problem doing shorts. But the way that you're getting your shorts out is so lovely. And I'm like, you know what? She's inspiring me. So I'm trying to do more shorts. But here's the thing. You and I talked the last time about when we doing our shorts, we do our shorts at the time that gets the most views. I noted down and said, oh, I got a lot of views. When I did it again that day, that time, it was something totally different. So now I just push them out as I get them. When I feel like doing a short, I do it. And
I do that too.
Where they
if I put one out and it gets Sarah views, we put out another one.
Yeah, that's how you got to do them. Hey, I got 1,000 views put out right after that. Sarah says cold with a temp 27 degrees Fahrenheit here in Schoolfield, Wisconsin. And Wisconsin knows how to get cold. And have trace of snow on the ground. Oh no, Sarah. Farah, which is not too far from me. She's in Wisconsin. I'm in Chicago. So wherever they get, we get it next. How is everyone doing? Blessings to all. Blessings to you, Lashira. I am doing great. How about yourself? Roberta said it's 36 degrees Fahrenheit and snow here in Ohio. Oh, don't say the S word. My furnace quit. Oh, no. Furnace man with the wrong furnace. Oh, no. Hopefully we get one in today or tomorrow. Dressing warm and clothing. Oh, this is not time to play around with these furnace. Oh, man. I hope everything works out quickly, Roberto, because nobody got time to be sleeping in no cold weather. You can't really sleep, right? When you cold, you can't sleep. When you're too hot, you can't sleep either. So I don't know. Isla say there is no sweet spot time. I think content is now the thing. The trenders, the trender, you know what, Isla, I heard the same thing. Whatever's trending, that's what you should be posting. Let me tell you something. Sarah say stay warm, Roberta. Yes, stay warm. We don't want you to get sick or anything. What's trendy? Whatever is trending right now, what's trending is short videos. Short videos are trending. So if you're not trying to jump on the bandwagon of creating short videos, then you don't want to be left behind. Short videos is just that. It's a short. Go ahead. What'd you say?
16 to 60 seconds. So it's literally, I didn't realize how easy it was. I heard people talking about shorts. So I was just, okay, whatever, it's just not for me. Until I did one by accident. It's literally. And it did so well. So I think, maybe one should give it a second thought. And it's literally, I literally now just hold my phone up and I'm like, oh, look at all these squares and scraps, and let's see what this will turn into. That's it. Post. Because everybody loves the only goodness. Seeing what you're going to make with it. And that's it.
That's it. Hey, Mary Ann. Howdy, Mary Ann. The crochet clogger. That's Mary Ann. She said, good morning, Jeanette and everybody. How are you? Hey, Elaine. Passion for yarn. She said, hey, Jeanette, Ursula, and everyone in the chat. Pamela said, Ursula, what are you wearing? It looks lovely. Let's put her on solo so she can show us. What is
it's just one of my ponchos.
Hold on.
It's with a short sleeve top, and I just throw it over. My daughter has one on that's in blues today. Same thing. I made a tutorial, so the one that she's wearing.
Sure, what time? It's just a regular poncho. Got it.
Yes, it's a short sleeve top, and I just throw it over.
Lovely. And Pamela, although you didn't ask me where I was wearing, I am wearing the poncho. Y'all know I can't keep jumping up and down because I'm trying to keep everything working around here. Okay, so yes. Mary Ann say, I am feeling better and better every day. I am so glad to hear that, Mary Ann. I am so glad that you are feeling better. Good. It is so many people that is kind of under the weather. As the weather changes, your body changes, and that if you don't adapt to it, you can get, sick a little bit quicker. So, Mary Ann, the crochet and clogger, we are glad you are feeling better. I am so glad to see Sandy popped in. I'm always glad to see everyone who shows up. We got to show up now or show up on the replay. It's just to let everybody know that you're doing okay, right? That's the most important, letting everyone know you're doing well. And if you're not doing well, let us know so we can keep you lifted up in prayer. Okay,
I think
I have it.
I think Mary Ann, did Granny D say that you needed watch hours? I was watching a replay of Granny D, and I think she said that. Just tell me, and then I think it's you, the crochet clocker. If it's you, Tell us, then we can run. I can run your playlist.
And all you have to do is type in DOYcreations, and Nightbox will drop your link and let us know what type of help that you need. Angela, Precious World, how are you today? She said, good morning, all. Just type in DOYcreations and Nightbox will drop your link. And if you do see any links that you're not part of their family, go ahead and join their family, because I'm telling you, we all bring uniqueness to one another. We all bring encouragement. I mean, you can't get to everybody every time, but when you can, we all appreciate that. Yes, I am 26,000 hours. Thank you. So, okay, Mary Ann, if you can just type in DOYcreations, we will run. Ursula and I and whoever else wants to join in and helping Mary Ann, the crocheting clogger, with her watch hours. Please, let's help each other out.
I believe she's got the right amount of family. She just needs hours.
And I thought you already had I thought you had everything already. See, you know,
she's got a lot of family.
Yeah, Mary Ann, I didn't even know. Don't put any space between it, just one word. Just like also did, that's how you got to do it. And if you guys are not part of Crochet with Crazy Not Crochet with Lisa, say that 10 times. Go ahead and join her family as well. Make it one word. Don't put it two. Oh, okay. So the beautiful Ursula has dropped it for you, and you own it, huh?
But there you go. I mean, you can practice, because Nightbot is the night here.
Mary Ann, I did not know you didn't have I didn't know Mary Ann didn't have her watch hours. We're gonna take care of that for you. We're gonna pitch in and help you. Yeah, we're gonna pitch in, Ursula and I today.
I've got a whole list of Granny D's live streams that I'm watching the replay of, and I heard this in one of her. I was just sitting there because I've got the screen split in two, so I've got like 60 videos on the one and 50 videos on the other one, on the half of the screen, and it's just playing because everybody I'm subscribed to, and it's just playing. And I was on Granny D's live stream replay, and I heard her say that, and I'm like, hey, I didn't know that.
I didn't. I'll be honest with you. I didn't know either. Now that I know, I'm glad you mentioned it, and we're gonna help you out. And talking about Granny D, all in positivity, knit pearls and squirrels with Granny D. Another one of my dessert squad. She said, "Hey, sweet classy Jeanette, and my sweet darling Ursula. Howdy do, chat folks. Hey, Granny D. Yeah. So Jeanette, are you doing invites? Question for yarn, you are more than welcome to come and join me and Ursula. Ursula doesn't mind.
I love it when she came up on Friday. Was it Friday? I told her, come on up, girl.
Okay, go. You say y'all are awesome sauce. Yes, we're gonna help you out, because here's the thing,
yes,
guys.
We are.
You know what? we gotta ask each other for help wherever you gotta ask every which way you can do it. You gotta ask for help, guys. It's nothing wrong with asking for help. Don't keep that thing a secret. I'm not telling anyone I need help. Yeah. You might want to tell people you need help and you need prayer, whatever you got to do, right? There's the beautiful Gloria. Gloria say, hi, Jeanette and Ursula and everyone in the chat. I'm late before the football starts. You and Pamela from Pamela Crochet in Knit Corner, they are getting ready for the football. Guess what, Ursula and everyone else in the chat? You guys are so amazing. I'm telling you. This member right here, craft community, top notch. I need one more person to hit 1K on DOY Life. One or two more people, but you really got to get 10 because You never know. But it was just so exciting to see that. I was like, okay, I
Yes.
should have that before the weekend out. But yeah, it is football season. Hey, Bonnie from Bonnie Corner. She said, hi, Jeanette. Hi, Ursula. Yes. Guys,
Hello.
I am just so excited. I got, okay, so Ursula, where you're at, your biggest sport, you all bigger sport is what? Football, soccer? What is the
Rugby.
like the mainly like what is
Rugby.
it called? Is that like soccer?
Rugby.
I don't know what that is, girl.
It's more like the American football because it's more of a contact sport.
Okay.
With soccer,
okay,
you
awesome.
do not make contact. With football, you do.
Okay.
So ours is rugby.
Okay. Oh, okay.
There we go. I'll type it in the chat. I've typed it in the chat. Rugby.
Okay. Oh, okay. So let's see. Flip Flops and Lollipop is here. Hello, lovely ladies. Hey. Let's see. Sounds delicious, Gloria. I'm going to make curry chicken today. There's the beautiful Linda Simpson. She said, hello, my super Jeanette and sweet Ursula. How are you today, Linda? Thank you for popping in. We always appreciate seeing you. Hey, Angie from Mind Fairy Treasure. She said, hi, Ursula, Jeanette, and everyone. You today.
Hello, Angie.
Hello, everyone in the chat. Loves and hugs back to you. We need more thumbs. I'm trying to see who did leave their thumbprint.
Leave your DNA there right at the front door.
Yes. Ade Yarn Shop. How are you today? Regular football is best, laugh out loud. Gold Charger, says Bonnie. Yes, football is just like the thing to be. The thing to watch on Sunday with some nice hot chili or something warm. Anything that's warm you can eat is a plus when it's in our football season, right? Linda say, just to let my Yarny sisters know, my dad passed away today. Oh, wow.
Okay. So now he's at peace. Now he's been, how do you say, declining steadily over weeks. And I think it's been 8 weeks or 73 days or something that he's been in hospital. So, and it could have been any day, so, and it was today. So thank you for sharing that with us, Linda. So we keep you and Rick in your prayers. And I know it was, to take care of someone, it takes a toll on you. So
yeah,
I think it's by the time the person passes away, and not to sound bad, but you feel like a sense of relief. That's why she says he is now at peace. That is good. So thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you, Linda, and everybody saying sorry for your loss. Yeah. She said it was he was 75 days.
Wow. 75 days.
He was 75. And that's 75 days that you got to hug him, love him, talk with him, kiss him. How many people don't get that opportunity? So,
yes,
as a blessing. Look at that as a blessing. Yes. Hey, Sally, say, your loss, Linda. Yeah, I got you. And I will be shipping out your package on tomorrow. So sorry for the delay. Yes, but I got you. No worries. Linda, so sorry. Yes.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, you're right. You said, Bonnie said, I think my dad get worse and worse. And the end was happy I took him. Yeah. You do, because let me tell you something. You don't know what people be going through when they suffering like that, when they sickly and they want to let go, but they holding on basically for you. And eventually they got to take it off you and put it back on themselves and say, this is it. Linda say, Jeanette, I hope you don't mind me letting you know. Oh, we're glad you let us know, Linda. Yes, I don't mind at all. Have a wonderful life. And thank you. Yes, Linda. Yes, I'm glad you did, because you know that conversation was going to get asked. It was going to get asked. How that? So yes, he's resting now. Yes, 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 yes. I'm sorry, Linda. I continue my prayers for you and all your family. Yes, I agree with Ursula. He is not in pain and is at peace. And I pray that you will experience that peace that passes. Yes, yes, because he wants you to
Oh,
be
right.
okay as well. As a parent. You want to
Oh,
make sure your
right.
children are like, are you okay? Because listen, all understanding. Hey, Jackie. Good morning. Jackie. Good morning, Jeanette and Ursula and everyone in the chat. I am just lurking and relaxing in bed. Jackie, thank you so much for lurking, relaxing. Sometimes it's just it is. It has to be a relaxing day where you're watching a live, but you saying, I'm here for your girlfriend, but I'm too much talking. And I'm okay with that. I listen, even all my lurkers that never types anything, I appreciate you guys so very much. Because sometimes you go on people live, you just want to be there. You want to hear what
Yes,
they're talking about, but you don't want
yes.
any interaction because it's just you just want to be supportive. So if you're here and you gave your thumbprint, listen, that's good. That's good. Yes, was the same with my father. I believe I had worked through most of my grief by the time he passed. I was ever so grateful to have those last months to show my love. Oh, Marianne, yes.
Oh,
You are
wow.
all amazing. Right now, I have to okay. Thank you so much, Linda, for leaving a package. And
Thank
yes,
you,
we just
Linda.
want you to be okay. We want you to be okay and your husband to be
Absolutely.
okay, and gotta find that okay place. Say, I'm okay. I'm at peace. You at peace? I gotta be at peace. Sally say, I love your top, Ursula. I think it's the brightness
Thank
of it.
you.
That orange is really, and that page is really popping. So yeah, it's always a good thing. And you know what? To have this community to support one another and to just lift each other up in prayers can really help you get through those troublous times. And your dad said,
Yes,
Linda, keep doing your live chat. So he wants you to be okay. So, and being on live and being with your community will help you through your grieving moment. Yeah. So yeah, Ursula.
absolutely.
So I am
It's
just
having people there that can
you gotta get
relate. I think it's that makes you feel like you're not alone, you're not crazy, you're not this, you're not that. There's other people who feel the same. I think that is a great feeling.
look who's coming in. I am so
Yay!
excited.
Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Ursula. Cowbell.
Woo! Ring, ding, ding.
I know how Ursula
Why
likes
am
those
I
cowbells.
You made me so happy, Granny D. I promise you, you made me so happy right now.
Be happy just
Wow.
seeing you, and I love that I can come to your house every Sunday, and I'm so glad Ursula joins you now.
Yes.
Hey, I
Yay,
invited
Yes.
myself. She
She
didn't
got
have
my
it. I was in the front door knocking. Jeanette, it's Sunday. It's 10 o'clock. Can I come in? I want to be inside. It's cold outside.
Hey, it is cold here
don't
and
leave out in the
windy.
cold.
I know it's windy where Jeanette is. She's in the Windy City. But it's windy here in North Carolina. It's a beautiful sunny day, but I think our high is going to be just in the 40s today.
Oh, wow.
Our high is going to be 35
Wow.
Fahrenheit.
Wow,
That's
Oh,
wow,
high.
wow.
wow.
And
And that wind is no
everybody say
joke.
to Granny D.
Hello.
That wind alone would just take your breath away. We're not called the Windy City for no reason. The
That's
Windy
right.
City is just that. It's windy out here, guys. We got another guest in the house. What happened to her?
Hey, Elaine.
Elaine is trying
Good
to
morning,
come whenever
ladies.
she can. Uh-oh.
Hi, Granny D, Ursula, everybody in the chat.
Yes,
Hello,
hello
Sue.
everybody
Okay,
in the
is
chat.
Elaine on my end? I can't see her. There she goes.
There's probably a
Elaine,
delay.
how are you today? Yeah,
I'm
it was
doing
Jeanette,
good.
delayed, but
How are
that's
you?
with my
okay.
live streams, even with my live streams, you know that I will see them on the laptop before I see them on my phone. And sometimes I'm like, what's going on?
That's
I hope
okay.
everything's fine. It
Yeah,
That
I
happens.
is
noticed
what
that
just
there's a delay
happened.
sometimes.
Oh, wow. Craft by D Rose. Miss Tina, say good morning, Jeanette. One and all in the chat room. How are you today, Miss Tina? Bonnie said, Jeanette, where are you? I'm from Orland Park. 5 years ago, I am in Chicago, Illinois. That's where
Did you
I'm
read
at.
what
I
Bonnie
know I'm
said?
familiar with Orland Park. Yes. The wind here would feel like it's almost below zero. Bonnie say, no, Jeanette. It's got its name, the Windy City, in the 40s because of the blowhard politician. Has nothing to do with the wind. It's almost more political things behind it. Yes, it's political. I know.
But we
need more
don't
thumbs.
get into
Yes, hi
that
everyone
here.
in the.
Let me fix my mini blinds. I'll be right
You
back.
know what?
I'm sorry.
You go back. Sure.
Oh, I
You
like that
get into
avatar.
that
Good.
conversation and it can go left really fast. Ooh. Let's see. Tina say I'm doing good. Isla say hi to everyone I haven't said hi to. Hey, there's Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet. She said, hey, Jeanette, you are beautiful on the panel today. I won't be here in the chat with you on and crack cats. Oh, awesome. Isla say, I just realized I thrift a lot of figurines and dolls. Okay. Say, I have never knew that for 40 years till I went on a boat trip in the river. Cause my friend is a captain. That's when I found out, like, oh yeah, you know what? I think they did that with the Windy City by being wind as a cover up, but it is windy here. That's one thing you can all be in agreement. When it's cold, if you're Chicago, if you're familiar with like Lakeshore Drive, which is by the lake, those winds can be brutal.
Yeah.
They can be brutal. Elaine, how's the weather where you are?
It's cold.
Elaine,
I have this on because my daughter, she opens the windows to let air out. I mean, in, because my grandson was sick. But it was cold. It's cold this morning. Not sure what's the temperature. Let me check. Yeah, I used to live in Chicago, and the wind makes it much worse.
Mm. That cold factor, the wind chill factor is like, wow.
Is it also windy as well in the spring and summer? Jeanette?
Where?
In Chicago.
Not as windy. In the summertime? No, not in the summer. In the spring,
that's when you could use it, right?
Even in the fall. Right. In the fall time, it could be windy as well. Jackie say, I've been thinking about her and family and sending prayers for strength to go through this time. I know she was so close to him. She has a great memory of it. Yes, Jackie. Yes. Linda did have a lot of time that she can, spend those last days. And guys saw from my title, what are you grateful for? That's something that she can really be grateful for. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a sudden death. It wasn't something just, you went in, you left, But having time
everything,
to create
nothing was unsaid.
Nothing. Anything, any apologies, any regrets. You get a chance because so many times, you be like, I regret I didn't say I'm sorry. I regret I didn't spend more time with you. So anytime you got time to right your wrongs, this is a perfect time to do it. And like I said, ladies, that was my conversation. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful for just having this platform because meeting so many beautiful people around the world that you would have never got that interaction from or with I'm very grateful for that. You don't know who you're gonna meet in
Right.
life and how
I
they
count
will
you guys
impact your life.
as my, my family, and then my YT family's just.
Oh, the YT family!
Yeah.
I tell you, I'm so grateful for that. That social platform has meant a lot for my mental health.
Right.
No kidding.
A lot of us can't even without forget the pandemic, but because of conditions, health, whatever the thing is, you don't get out maybe a lot and do stuff with physically with people. So this is a way to do
connect.
that. Mm-hmm.
And it's what I like about it is you get to connect with a specific crowd.
Exactly.
I mean, sometimes people knock
you
at
have
your
a
door
tie that binds.
and not knock because if you talk about Jan, their eyes glaze over. You get to talk about anything. And Jan.
The muggles just don't get it, do they, Ursula?
Bonnie said, oh, yeah. Bonnie say, oh, living my best winter here in Branson, Missouri. These people freeze in the 30. I'm used to that cold weather. Yes, it's all year around. Yes.
Yeah, it's 42 here. 47 feels like 42.
She said, hello, Jeanette. Yeah.
And where are you, Elaine?
Anytime that
I'm in Connecticut.
Oh, sorry, Jeanette.
Yeah, that's okay. Y'all know that the temp may say one thing, but it depends on your body temperature. Now, me who going through, the M word, okay? I'm going through the M word. My body stays warmer longer, okay? So I'm hot all the time. It takes a lot to get me cold. So when you at your freezing point, I understand, but me, I'd be like, oh my God, I'm burning up. And they're around me like, no, it's really cold. I'm like, it's the changes. Who wants to go through these changes? I don't know. Who wants to deal with them? But it's part of life.
I used to freeze my family.
A bit windy.
With the AC, boy, I'd have the AC
when you go
down
that
on
M word.
Cold, and my family'd be sitting there freezing to death. I say, listen, get a jacket, put a blanket on.
Make them a throw blanket. Chicago, you're praying to the gods by February. You don't want to be called. I know. DJ they call hot flashes, energy surge. These girl, let me tell you something. It's serious. This M menopause is serious. It could be windy in any of the 4 seasons, but it feels worse when it's cold. I mean, you could just feel it. Hey, Andy, she said, happy Sunday, Jeanette.
I'm going to show you.
And chat code that is up here. What you say, Ursula?
I said, as I finish one, I'm just going to tell you. So I don't want to talk. I just want to show you. Another one done.
Pretty. What are you making with those?
I don't know.
Pretty.
I'm just being very happy here with making my squares.
That's all right. You have them and can turn them into whatever.
Have you ladies ever just grabbed a hook and didn't know what direction you was going? You're like, okay, yes. I got my yarn. What I'm getting ready to make. And you start crocheting and you thought about one thing and then you went to another direction. Like, I think this would look better if I made something else. Anybody else ever done that before?
Oh, yes.
Margaret said we are in the 20s. It's in the Margaret's in the 20 in Minnesota, headed into winter, which is fine. I like 4 seasons. Yeah. So let's say Grace has to go through changes to become fine wine. That is what older women's are. Fine wine. Yes, we are. Yeah,
So anybody out there love fine dining? That's what we're here for. Nothing less.
fine. Nothing less. When we moved here, it's shut the. I said I remember going to the bus stop in the blizzard. Chicago is the same way. It's not so easily for things to shut down based on it's cold. Okay, we're not a little cold. Okay, it has to be a winter storm before Chicago shut down. It's like it's 15 inches out there. Okay, I guess we'll go ahead and shut down now. Well, 10. Jackie said my niece really liked the granny square blouse for her. We said our goodbyes Tuesday. Okay. It's in the 40s in Maryland. Oh, awesome, Angie. You know what? I'm going to say awesome because I'm just glad to be here to feel whatever weather we're having, y'all.
Amen.
I'm glad to be on this.
Alive and living another day.
Cheers to that.
Yes.
And cheers to that.
Cheers.
Granny D, are you drinking any of your bougie coffee this morning?
I finished 2 cups, so I'm not having anything right now.
She doesn't want to go higher than that. So.
Nah, I can drink more. Hey, I can drink coffee and go right to sleep. It doesn't affect me like that. I guess because of my ADD. You know, but I don't have the hyperactivity, but for kids that had hyperactivity, they'd give them coffee and it would have the adverse effect on them. It would calm them down.
Yeah, the coffee doesn't do anything to me. That doesn't keep me awake, unfortunately, either.
Me either. I drink it as if it will, hoping that it will, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it just kills my hunger.
Coffee,
like
you don't give coffee up, nor does it.
Does it?
Yeah, it's a nice hot drink. Daphne Handcraft say, I need to heat out. I need to head out. I enjoy spending time at your home. Take care of Jeanette Pounder and everyone. Okay, Deborah, thank you so much. Roberta said, Furnace Man is here. Maybe some heat at night. Roberta said that Furnace Man is there. She hoped that it could. Bonnie said last time Chicago town was like 10 years ago when it was 10 below snowplow high for 2 weeks. I remember that. I remember too. I remember as well. But it takes a lot before Chicago to. And one year, guys, I don't know how this happened. We put the salt on the roads. You know how they put the salt to melt the snow or whatever. Chicago ran out of ice. Ran out of salt. Yes. We like, how do you run out of salt? How do you do that? I don't know.
Wow.
We were sharing it with other folks. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember when I was a girl.
Coffee hurts my
behind. Behind?
What's your name?
Well, it hurts her stomach.
Yeah.
She said, maybe it gives her the runs.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It used to do that to my gran. My gran used to be, how do you say it? Maybe I think she had irritable bowel syndrome, which is, you know, sometimes you've got a runny tummy, sometimes you're it's the opposite. Now I can't get to them. In what's the right word? I don't know the English word. I can't even think of it now. And she always used to say she will drink, because she was a diehard tea drinker. And she always, coffee to her was like a laxative. She would drink a little bit of coffee because now it's going to keep her regular. You know, really, I mean, I thought that was weird, but she died at 95.
That way on a lot of folks.
Yes, I mean, wow. Anyway, she didn't even drink strong stuff.
If you
she didn't even drink strong stuff. She just drank normal. are, what is the word when you can't go?
Constipated.
That's the word. Goodness me, English, eh?
Yeah, coffee affects people different ways. It does make some people go to the bathroom. And it's just like oatmeal. Oatmeal, too, because it's high in fiber. It makes you go to the bathroom, too, if you guys have any problems in that area. But, yeah.
I'm trying to think. There's a kind of breakfast that you get that you eat with yogurt. Muesli. I love muesli, but my goodness, does that make me feel bloated? And it's a recipe for constipation. So as much as I love it, I look at it and I think, oh, no. Stay away from you.
Brains like that.
You are not good
like that. It makes me very gassy.
Yes, I just feel bloated. It's just, I don't know, it just doesn't do for me what it does for other people. But it's delicious. It is delicious. I mean, it is delicious. Let me just show you.
It's probably delicious, but not nutritious. Let's see why you trying some E5 Brazilian nuts.
Oh, pecan.
You're wearing my pink. I bought this as a binding color for a blanket. Oh, because that blanket is older than me. It used to lay over that little pink blanket. It used to lay over my grand's sewing machine that she used to. It wasn't electric. She used to use the foot pedal with it, and that was over that. And so I got that. But I want to redo Oma's blanket. So
that'd be nice.
I got the binding color. So let's see what we're gonna do.
That is nice.
Yeah, and can I say something? I just started your what is it? Your cardigan granny square cardigan tutorial. It's easy, and I got the backside done like quick.
Ooh,
yeah. So I'm having fun doing that. We'll see how it comes out.
When it's done, please, if you finish it by 1 December, please email me the picture as an entry for the giveaway, for the draw.
No.
Okay. In the draw.
Yes, I will do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm having fun also with the yarn I'm using.
And you're always. Oh yeah.
Brazilian nuts.
Let's see.
Oh wow.
Hey Laura. Good morning, Jeanette, Ursula, Granny D, Elaine, and Chad. How are you today? Good to see you, Laura. Block Ministry.
Hey, Denny.
Yeah. Wow.
I bought Brazilian nuts before.
How are you? She said, hello, everyone.
Hello, Denisha.
Yeah, sometimes things that you know that's going to be good for you and help you. It's a little bit more pricey, but hey, it's worth the cost.
Yeah, it was like $10 a bag.
Investing in your health.
Mm-hmm. But those Brazilian nuts, all you need is one a day. They're like this big, and all you need is one. Mm-hmm.
With that price, you probably cut it down to just one a day, huh? Child, I understand.
It's not even a 12-ounce bag, neither.
We used to get in like mixed nuts, an assortment of nuts.
But they never give you too many of them. When you get them in those assorted nuts, they give you a lot of peanuts, but not a lot of Brazilian nuts.
Exactly. You get the cheap stuff, mainly.
The peanuts, a lot of peanuts. And
like 2 cashews, 2 Brazilian nuts, 2 almonds, and the rest peanuts.
Exactly. And the rest is peanuts. Brazilian nuts are expensive. So when I have a problem going to my mom's house and eat hers, but only 5. Go ahead, Ursula.
Before I came on your live, Jessica and I was sitting watching Her Choice movie, and that is Eddie Murphy with the name of the movie is Imagine That. And that's such a nice little movie about this guy who's him and his wife is divorced, so obviously the little girl goes between, then it's with mommy, then it's with daddy. But daddy doesn't give her much attention. Now his business is suffering, and she's got a little blanket that she puts it over her head, and then she talks to her imaginary friend. So, and you know how it goes. This Eddie Murphy is so funny. Look, he is so funny. And what he does is, every time I see him in a movie, if I hear him, I just hear that, in Shrek, he was the donkey, and I see this donkey talking to the dragon when I see him. But anyway, in this movie, he realizes that his little girl's little blanket that she throws over her head and talks to the imaginary friend gives him good business advice. So he's got to start trying this as well. So it's so funny. Anyway, it's really funny. So we were enjoying it. I said to Jessica, well, we won't be able to finish it before the live, but let's watch the biggest part of it, and then I'll be on the live with Jeanette, and then we can watch some more, because obviously by me, time is not, I want to say it's stood still, but it's not stood still. It's you guys have moved away further from me. So it's later here now than it was. Until March, I can't wait for March. Then it's closer to you guys again. It's like we're drifting further apart.
I hate this time of year. I mean, I love fall, but I hate the time change.
Yes. So, so after this, Jessica and I are going to finish watching that movie. Imagine that. It's on Netflix.
I'll have to check it out. That sounds
good.
Imagine that.
I never seen it before.
Something to look forward to. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Yes. I love
Linda, how are you today from Quilty Crocheter?
Hello.
I think it's Eddie Murphy, and I forget the other guy, but the movie is called Life, Life. It's an older movie, but it is so good. That's one of my favorite movies.
But I love Eddie Murphy as a great actor.
That's nice. Love Martin Lawrence.
Isn't that a funny movie, Jeanette?
Martin Lawrence. It's called Life.
Almost anything that
Eddie plays in is
like that.
Yeah, and they're just so funny
Bonnie
together.
said, "Hey, Elaine, go buy at Costco or Sam. Get it in bulk, okay? Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't." That's what Marianne said.
Mom and Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't.
Yeah, I will have to put them in the freezer because
I love almond joys. That's one of my favorites.
I love almonds. Oh my gosh, I have to be careful with those. Well,
I love the coconut and the almonds.
Oh, okay.
Me too. I love the coconuts. I love the mounds too, but almond joy I love that one better.
Well, now I didn't used to like mounds because it was dark chocolate, but now I like dark chocolate better than milk chocolate.
That used to be my mom's favorite candy.
Yeah, and dark chocolate. What's that?
Dark chocolate.
Oh yeah, Ursula.
Benefit.
That is a very good movie. You have to see Mr. Church, Eddie Murphy's serious movie. He is.
Oh, that is
very
good. That is so good.
I haven't seen Mr. Church. I'll have to look that up. I'm going to write that down.
That's very good.
Is that Angie? Angie, very talented Angie, that is on that live stream where they. Yes, that's that Angie. I recognized you now. Pat on the back for me, hey? I'm getting to know people.
See, I get it.
Yeah, she has an awesome channel too.
You might be thinking of my fairy treasure.
No.
Roberta say her dog.
No,
strangers.
Yeah, we have a few Angies, a few Kellys, a few. Think I would have any.
No, she says it is me. This Angie is with VJ and with Melanie, and the four of them.
Yes,
I'm gonna have to check her out.
Crochet stuff on a live stream. I think the first not one time in a month they do the most beautiful stuff. So And I know Angie's good with the sewing machine as well,
they
because she makes beautiful stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was admiring.
Check her out.
Ooh.
My dog doesn't like strangers. He's on my lap with my crochet.
That's good. That's good.
Said,
Protect the
yes,
crochet.
it's me.
Yes, it's you, girl.
By all
Very time.
Jackie said, I'm watching a lot of movies on YouTube. I'm catching some that are so good. Yeah, you can get a lot of movies on YouTube for free with ads. Yes, you sure can.
Oh, yes.
You sure.
Now, there's a lot of movies
Hey, Arcane,
on YouTube.
And everyone. It is.
Hello,
it's
hello.
a lot of movies on YouTube. They are free. And you know what? Netflix did go up a little bit on their price if that's out of your price range. Watch it on YouTube. Some of those older movies are the ones, guys. Yes. Some of the more modern movies, so
yes,
you know what I mean.
The only thing I pay for is I have Chromecast that the kids got me, but I pay for.
Okay.
It's a British Acorn or Acorn.
Yes, yes. Oh, yes. Acorn is wonderful.
Yeah, I like that one.
For instance, on YouTube, you get a lot of the latest Gogglebox episodes, which is, to me, I love it. I mean, for those of you who don't know, it's us watching people watching TV. So, but
that sounds so weird. I haven't checked it out. Yeah.
Fantastic. Gogglebox South Africa, I love Gogglebox UK. It's my favorites. Love it, love it, love it. It's just so, you know, you watch people and you think, hey, we're not so different. We're all more or less alike.
So where do you find that on YouTube?
You just type in Gogglebox. I'll type it in the chat. Okay. Gogglebox UK or South Africa, whichever one you want to watch.
Okay.
But I've watched the South African one, and I can tell you, those people's reactions and whatever they say, that is average South Africans, and that is real. And I mean, if people say, if anybody would say that is not real, I can relate to them. Their reactions is totally on par. You know what I mean? And I love the Gogglebox UK as well, because Linda is from the UK. It helps me understand our UK friends better. So love it. I'll see if I can get a link in
Granny D.
Yes, ma'am.
Granny D. Angie said, she said, Granny D, it's me, Angela Young. I'm using my business name for 20 years, but that's Angela Young. Now
hey, darling.
You know.
Now I know.
She said, hey, Laura from Crochet Corner. How are you today?
Laura, like V says.
Yes.
Laura.
Well,
Lori or something different, I think. So, and I always spell her name capital L, lowercase o, lowercase r, and a capital A. Laura.
Oh my God. Oh, it's like you said, it's so many ways to spell. Listen, it's so many ways to spell certain names. You can spell Laura, L-O-R-A, L-A-U-R-A, Kelly, K-E-L-L-I, K-E-L-L-Y. I'll be like, y'all, I hope you guys know who I'm talking about, because Laura said, I am good. Hope you are too. Is Laura.
I've dropped the link for you in the chat. I've dropped the link for you in the chat for
okay, thank you.
Okay. Laura. And some of them in Gogglebox UK very recent. I was surprised.
I'm gonna definitely go check it out.
Oh wow! Congratulations! 32-year anniversary, Angie.
Wow!
Happy anniversary.
Awesome.
Happy anniversary. That is wonderful. That is wonderful.
Wow, that's awesome. You know,
I
when
think
you
I'm
can
on
stay with somebody
27.
that long, that is wonderful.
You need,
I
you need to get a
I
little.
have
23
been
years.
interested.
I
Huh?
made 23 years, and then I said,
You say what?
see ya.
Ciao.
The girls are grown and gone, and so is this girl.
She was like, arrivederci. Well,
My husband and I chose to watch Star Treks over and over, and me, I can't get into that. I'm not a Star Trek person either.
I'm not
Yeah,
any
I
of
watched that
those
when I
one of
was
those
younger.
space
people.
things. I can't get into it.
Hey, Marianne said, thank you all for a lovely spent with coffee and good conversation and good company. Headed to the store for curry chicken ingredients.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Awesome. Bonnie
I've
said she
never
only,
had it.
Sorry.
Bonnie said she only made it to 13 years. I only made it 13 years. So Granny D, you had 10 years more than Bonnie. Bonnie said she after 13 years, she said, see you later, alligator.
You guys have more than me.
You know how that saying say, see you later, alligator? And if I see an alligator, I'm crossing the street because you're the alligator. I'm crossing the street because I don't want to get bitten again.
Oh my gosh.
You injured me one time, you're not injuring me again.
Well, you guys had more luck than me.
He was a good guy. It wasn't him. It was me. But
Oh my goodness, Granny D.
well, it was.
You know, I'm laughing because how many times on Facebook haven't I seen that thing where they say, it's not you, it's me, when I say goodbye to someone.
Right? That's
He was a good guy, but we were housemates basically for 10 years before I left. So it wasn't like it was a big surprise or anything.
Yes.
We were just, and we're on friendly terms. We live in the same teeny tiny town. If we ran into each other, it would be fine. And when the kids are here, he'll come and visit or they'll go over there. But if we see each other, it's fine. But we're just not, we weren't good together.
You said,
but I have no regrets. I wouldn't have my hand.
They was housemates.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you gave it a try.
I never heard anybody use it that way.
Yeah, we
I
weren't
never
even
heard anybody
roommates.
gave it that way.
We wouldn't have the same bedroom, so we were housemates. Housemates.
Yes, I heard someone say that on one of my first lives, she was asking me, you know, and I said, well, my advice would be, before I would divorce, is I would stick it out as long as possible, because the day you say goodbye, I don't want to have any regrets. It mustn't be anything he must be able to put on the table to lure me back. It must be whatever. Give it to someone else.
The only thing I miss is having somebody to fix stuff for me, you know, around the house. And I just need to find a good, trustworthy handyman, somebody that won't price gouge and somebody that gets it done right. And I have not found that yet.
Because you need to move to South
Jackie
Africa.
Hey, I would love to come visit and probably live there too.
She said, my husband doesn't like horror movies. He wondered how I watch that. All you hear is screaming. Everybody has no room for two worlds in the house. I am the queen. What you say? No room for two worlds in the house. In my house, I'm the queen, and I like it like that. Someone needs to tell my daughter I am the queen. Laugh out loud. Said, been married 22 years and still drives me nuts.
I hope in a good way.
Angie said, my husband's parents. My husband's parents would have been 74 years, October the 5th. However, my father-in-law earned his wings 2 years ago.
No.
I agree with you, Ursula. Yeah, I mean, you know, Elaine, have you ever been married before, Elaine?
Well, now that you ask, no, that's what I was gonna say. You guys, have better luck than I did because I have 0 years of marriage, but I was engaged 2 times. Well, I was gonna elope 1 time, and then I was engaged another time. But I thank God that before I walked the aisle, I found out some things before I walked down the aisle.
Oh, yes.
And I already have my daughter was already 5 years old at the time, so that was important for me to make sure that I was going to marry the right person. And I haven't had any luck in that department, and you know,
it was kind of marriage of convenience when my husband and I he had a daughter already, I had a daughter already, and they were like 8 months apart. I never really loved him like that. Fell in love, no.
Yes.
I don't know that, and I don't know that he did with me, but we made it work for a long time, and we did have Hannah. So that was
I think that happens more often than you think.
Yeah.
I think that happens a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Can happen a lot.
Yeah.
Well, before the pandemic started, I was on a mission to.
They told me who was
dating, but
I had their toolbox, and I tell me,
Bonnie, I think that's great. Sorry, Jeanette. Yeah, and I would be all for that. And I used to do a lot of stuff on my own, but with these feet and me getting down on my knees to do things, I can't. Physically, I'm unable to do a lot of stuff, and I need like my front door replaced, stuff like that. I mean, and like plumbing stuff done in the bathroom, and I need gutters cleaned out. I need trees cut down, stuff like that. But I've talked with my cousin about it, the one that does our yard work, and he's so good at that. But then you ask him about doing other stuff, and I said, but, wait till my payday is thus and so, and then you don't hear from him, and you talk to him another. I don't get anywhere.
Yeah, my grandson just,
like you say, Grady D, you a handyman. That's what you need. Oh, I can't replace this person. You need a handyman.
Yeah, and one that I pay in money. I don't want to have to pay with another way.
Yes,
I'm done with that.
Oh yes.
Oh,
my grandson just got his first job.
Who's that?
Oh, good for you, Elaine.
No, my grandson. The landlord had asked him if he rakes he will rake the yard, the leaves and everything. He'll pay him like $55, and then
I need
something
that
else. Yeah, his first job. I'm kind of happy, good, because he needs to get his butt out there and do something. Because sometimes these kids, they're too much on electronics. So
I hear you, Laura. My ex, he was good at doing things, or if he couldn't, he would get somebody to do it.
Yes.
He was good at that. And he was Johnny on the spot with getting car maintenance done. He didn't do it, but he, took it to the garage and stuff.
Okay.
Next
Yes.
day, I've been with my husband for 30 years. Sometimes he thinks that has me nuts, so I pray for patience. Gotta have patience. My mom, yard guy, does all that. Goes with the yard. Oh my God. Well, life is about experiences, right? Some good, some not so good. But as long as you get the lesson and the message, you don't have to keep tripping over the same toolbox all the time.
that's
Just
right.
get the message. There's a lesson.
Yeah.
There's a lesson. So
yep. Especially you have children,
get the
and
message in.
Oh yes.
you got to bring the right person to your life
Yeah.
and to your home. Well, he ain't gonna get the milk out of this cow.
You did.
He got to buy the cow before he get the milk. But
I hear you.
But these days you have to get to know them very well. You know what my daughter told me? She said, "Mom, what you gonna do? You gonna ask for their social security number?" I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go do a police report."
If more people would do you should. You don't know who you're getting in contact with. You really don't know who you're getting in contact with. You should do a background check.
Yeah, she said, "You do a background check." I said, "Well,
people are great pretenders."
Well, you know why? Because when you start dating and stuff, they bring out the roses later on is when the nails come out. So you got to do your research because
wow. I was thinking you're gonna say thorns, but hey, let's get right down to nails.
Yikes.
Oh, that was so funny. Oh, girl, you're so funny.
It's true. Okay, for instance, really quick, when I was engaged, I found out things, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm not having this person." Okay, what happened was he was in love with the mom, but not with the child, and so I was like, because I'm not gonna marry somebody and not love my child. I mean, I'm pretty secure for her, but he treated her different than his own nephews and nieces. So that's what the red flag was for me, and so I put my life on hold for my daughters.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I always rent because I don't fix pipes and stuff, and I don't do yard work. That's what Bonnie says. And Jackie says, I was lucky on third time. Third time around, she got lucky.
Third time is
a couple more times. It will be scary to be seen.
Oh, man.
Crojo,
I tell you what,
single now.
Yeah, my husband and I said that we are glad that we are married, because to be out there again today would feel scary. Well, to me, it would be like, ooh, would I even date? But you know what? When you're in the situation, you're in it and you deal with it. But for me, looking from the outside in, I guess, or from the inside out, or whatever, it feels, wow, scary. What? The dating scene again? How do we do that again? I forgot what it's like to be on the dating scene. So, no.
Hey, be creative. Craft say good morning, evening, ladies in chat.
Hello.
Be creative. How are you today?
Hey, Pam.
What's up, you guys? Laura said once good for me being the situation I walked out of. So sometimes people say one time it's enough. Crochet, not scary. Let's see this person. Let's see. Steve, my handy person is a handy woman that I call when I need. Not sure why it's a that only can do things. Oh my God.
Yes.
He said he got a handy woman instead of handy.
I tell you what, my mom is very handy.
Hey,
my mom is very. I said to her, if she went to a technical school, she would have been an engineer, because she just thinks like that. I mean, she is an owner builder, so she would build a house herself, get the guys to do X, Y, and Z, like a project manager would do. She does it herself. So all she needs is a pair of hiking boots and, with the jeans, and there you go, something on the head, and she can do it. She's tiny, but she can do it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's her mindset. I admire that.
Laura said, I am not handy at all. Hey, Jeannie from Jeannie, aka Proverbs 31. She said, hello, ladies. Jeannie, how are you today? Ursula, your mom is a hero.
I tell you.
Blessings to you. You know, the one thing about women, don't push our backs against the wall. We come out swinging. So if I really need to get something done, I'll figure it out. Or I'll figure a way. But I'm not going to sit there and boo-hoo and cry about it. If I never hammer anything in my life, I'm going to pick it up. And if I make a mistake, well, it was just a mistake. But I'm going to try to figure it out till I get her done. Crystal stuff. Hey, Crystal. She said, hello, everyone on the panel and in the chat. How are you today, Crystal? Good to see you. I don't know. We have a way of figuring things out as well as men. They can figure it out. We as people can figure things out. So if you got the help, take advantage of it. But if I didn't have the help, believe me, I will figure it out. I don't like to read instructions. You ever like buy something and it got all this paperwork and these scrolls and all this stuff? You like, listen, I don't have time to be looking at this paperwork.
So then you when you try to do it, but then you
got you get so frustrated you take it back to the store.
Yeah, one time I bought a computer desk.
Hey, you know what?
Yep,
I'm taking it back. Thank you all for the thumbs. Bonnie said, I don't believe in I can't. You don't know till you try. You can do anything you want to do. Yes. Hello, Jeanette. Can I come up on your panel? Absolutely, Jenny. Hey, King Morgan. Happy Sunday. There's my beautiful sister. That's Christine, sister, guys. She said, good morning, sis. And everyone, miss you. God bless all. Love you too. Yes, you can do all things. When I would try to hang pictures on the wall. There were so many nails, holes in that wall. By the time I was done trying to get it straight, Laura said she ain't even hang a picture up. Hey,
oh my!
Let's see.
I can do that.
Let's see. If you can listen, a lot of times when you get that 50. Well, you know, if it's just your apartment, just have it crooked. Ain't nobody gonna see it but you.
Oh my goodness, that will just bug me. But you know what we have is these dado rails. You know, in the old houses, at the height of the door, you have a rail going around, and the elderly people used to hang their portraits from that. So our house is like that still. So there's no worry about where to hang it. You get these little hooks that fit perfectly around one of those dado rails. And that's where the picture goes. So I'm not hitting holes anywhere. So that works.
Laura said she had. It's funny how men aren't too good in organizing things in the house, for example. And we are much better at it. We all have our pros and our cons. Michaela, welcome. You say hello, everyone. How are you? And welcome in. I think this is the first time I'm seeing your name, so welcome. Bonnie said, masking tape and rulers. You know where to put things. Yeah. I have a tool set in my craft room. I try to serve favorite sewing machine, but it is beyond my repair. It's time for the professionals. Hey, Andrea from Ola Joe, the crocheting corner. Crocheting sailor. How are you today? Crystal said you must remember that Crystal said you must remember that no wall is perfectly straight. Oh, that's pretty neat, Ursula. Let's see. My marriage license apparently went void after 3 years. I had no idea. But 2 years later, his best friend said he would pick up the pieces. No need for a piece of paper to gather 12 years. Oh, wow, Roberta. Did y'all see what Roberta said?
Yes, that's fantastic
She
story.
said,
Love it.
my marriage, boy, I had no idea. But 2 years later, his best friend said he would pick up the pieces. No need for a piece of paper. Together now for 12 years.
Oh, wow.
I'm assuming they're no friends. I'm assuming they're not friends anymore.
I'm gonna hop down because I have to get up and move around. Hey, Jeannie, but I'll be in the chat.
All right,
Granny. It was lovely seeing you, Granny D.
Jeannie,
lovely to see you all.
I'm good. Good morning, Ursula. Hi, Elaine.
Hi.
How are yous?
Doing well, thank you.
What is everyone
making? With all those beautiful butterflies behind you. Little flash ass guys.
Thank you.
I'm talking about you, Jenny. How are you feeling?
Oh, yes.
I'm good, thank you.
What's up? Let's see. You said, Jeannie, Gloria said, I was finishing up cooking. So she cooking some chili. Bonnie said, my ideal of a perfect relationship. They have their own house and they have their own and she have her own. Michaela say it's good. It feels like crochet is dying out, but I'm with the younger generation as I am a teen right now. Crocheting is forever. Hey, Shondell from Classy Handmade. She said, good morning, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. Laura say, I am not too handy either. I'm so glad my super can fix and repair that needs as pictures. I will help. Oh, okay. Awesome. What you got going on, beautiful Jenny?
I've been knitting.
Huh?
I've been knitting.
What you been knitting on?
What have you been knitting today?
Well, I'm almost done. I gotta get the buttons. I made a cardigan.
Ooh, what? Put her solo so we can see it. Ready?
I gotta put
that looks nice.
And I gotta add the pockets.
I love the color. How do you get the color?
And then I made a hat to go with it.
Nice.
And I'm doing a headband.
Love it.
Oh wow!
How long have you been knitting?
Oh wow!
This year I started, but I've been more at it within these past 4 or 5 months.
Wow,
that looks really good though. How long it took you to finish that cardigan?
This is the second one I made. The first one I made, I did it on my Addy.
Okay.
The construction was the same as this. That's where I got the idea. But this one I did by hand. I wanted to do it by hand.
Right. And how long that one took you? The one by hand?
This one I did it within 2 or 3 weeks. Because I was only working on this. So
it looks wonderful.
I think that's quick.
Wow.
Under a month and you've got a knitted cardigan. Wow.
Yeah.
50 thumbs. Thank you everyone for hitting the thumbs. We've got 50 thumbs.
Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
It says I can't be trusted.
That is so awesome. I can't be trusted.
I need that t-shirt. Hi, Isela.
She says still moving furniture and yarn. Oh wow, nice.
Thank you, everyone.
So, how you're enjoying knitting? I'm enjoying it.
I love the knitting. To me, it's more relaxing than crochet, and I think it's because as a crocheter first, we always have that expectation, to finish, get it done, and since it's faster, you're with this, I know it goes slower, so I'm kind of more relaxed. It's weird. It's mind over matter. I think I know it's gonna take a while, so I'm very relaxed, and I find it very relaxing.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. But I enjoy it. I like the look of knitting because it's very less holy, and it's pretty, and it's nice
Oh
to
yes, it's
know
beautiful.
more than one craft.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
So
absolutely.
it makes it fun. Hi, Angie. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, that's why I started this year too. Because
It's so
I would go to
cool.
the stores and I would see the knitted clothing and how nice it looked. And I said,
Oh,
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my crochet. My crochet is my first love.
Me.
But the knitting, I like the way it looks too. And then when I would go to the stores, I would see how nice it looks, and I said maybe I should try that out. And and it's fun too.
I tried knitting when I was younger, and I've tried it in my lifetime 3 times, and I was like, you know what, forget it, I'm done. It's just not clicking. And one day I went to my gas station, and there's a Russian lady that she likes to knit. And she's always like, we're always sharing projects and stuff. And then she's like, when you gonna learn to knit? I said, I told you I can. She says, stay right here. She got her needles and some yarn, and she says, this is the way I do it. And it was like 2 minutes. I got it. I was like, wait a minute, I think I can. And right there, I just started. She's like, look. And now I could do it continental and English style.
Yeah, I do English.
It was like that. So I guess I've always wanted to learn, but it wasn't clicking at the time for whatever reason.
yes.
I don't know. And
Yes.
right there, it was just like, boom.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Because there are some things that's the thing.
that
It
is
just has to click.
Yeah. You know how sometimes you're working on a project, you're reading a pattern, and it's like, you're just not getting it. You have to put it down, then come back, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, this was so easy. What the heck was I thinking? It just wasn't registering at the brain at the moment.
Yeah.
So don't get frustrated and don't give up.
Yeah.
Hello, Kivia.
Yeah. It's the right teacher as well.
And the right teacher.
Hey,
yes.
Kivia. How are you?
I self-taught myself on YouTube, watching people on YouTube.
Definitely does.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I have watched videos and stuff, and it's just, it's just not, it's not the same like in person.
I bet.
When you have that one-on-one and the person maybe can help you move your hand, and I mean,
yes,
everyone learns different. Everyone learns differently. For me, it was just better that I tried all the many videos, and there's good YouTubers out there, but it just wasn't working. And when I seen it right there, and I'm like, it just, I don't know. I guess I was having a dull moment.
No, that's fantastic. I'm happy for you. Wow.
When I grow up, I want to knit like Linda.
Oh yes. Don't we all? I want to crochet like her too. Fast. I can't do that fast.
Yeah. Would say learn to knit first. I like crochet more because it's more relaxing, because I don't see crochet as it lets gets and done. But with knitting, well, you know what? I crochet whichever one you like better at the time. So it depends on what project you're working. So if I want to make something quick, I'll pick up a crochet needle. But if I know I want to just relax, then you can pick up your knitting needles. But somebody like Linda, who's fast in both worlds, she could be a little bit more flexible with hers. But I think you guys are right. When you got more than one thing, because you can burn yourself out from crocheting. So if you can change it up to knitting, so this week I'll knit. Next day, you don't have to get yourself all burnt out. So, okay, Angela, she said, have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you as well. Someone said, make it in so yeah, it's whatever relaxes you, whatever craft. Some people love knit, some people love damage. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever you feel at the moment. And like you said, if you need to do something quick,
you have to enjoy it.
You taught me well.
Yeah, you want to do something
If
quick.
it's not fun, park it. And that's it.
Yes.
No project is going to tell me, I want to be done quick. I'll be,
Yeah.
You're not telling me. Jeanette says
Yeah.
keep it fun. You better
I
stay
think so.
fun or you're going to the garage. So.
Yeah, I think crochet is much, much faster. I
Put
mean,
it down like I did with this.
I went to my son's house and I spent time with my grandkids and I spent the night.
I think what happens is we put too much pressure on ourselves, being crocheters, being knitters, because we want instant gratification. I see this pattern, I want to do it all in 1 hour instead of enjoying the process. If we can learn to calm down and just enjoy the process, it don't have to even be comparison. Knitting is slow, crocheting is faster. I'm just enjoying what I'm doing. I enjoy what I'm doing.
Yes.
Nobody is waiting for this.
Absolutely.
So why am I getting anxious to get it done when I just wanted to have fun with it? So when you're picking up a pattern and saying, I'm not in a hurry, it'll get done when it gets done. And that's not always being in the mindset, I got to hurry up, unless you got to hurry up. I don't know.
Yeah.
Unless you
You're
just got to hurry up. But I
right.
think we put too much pressure on ourselves.
Yeah,
Put
you are
too much
100%
pressure.
right.
Let me get it done. Let me hurry up. Let me see how this gonna turn out. I wanna share it. But you pick up the yarn and you be like, I'm ready to share this. Calm down. You can get it done. What do you got there, Jenny? That looks nice.
I went to my grandkids and I
I'm gonna put
spent
you
the
on
night.
solo, okay?
Okay. I went to spend the night, so I brought some cotton with me, and this is what I made. But I did this in one night.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh,
I like the colors.
It's a March.
that was a
bag.
long night. That's beautiful.
Ooh.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. So
Oh, that's beautiful.
I just wanted to whip
That is
something
so
up. So
pretty.
thank you. To me, I can crochet. I would say okay, but everyone that sees me says, Jeannie, you crochet like a freaking crochet machine. But I guess, I don't know. But
Well,
If they say you
awesome,
crochet
girl.
fast, you crochet fast.
That
I mean,
That's,
I did do this in one night. I mean, and I didn't break night. I usually
Yeah, that's fast. Or that light is long, or that is fast, because that's
Yeah.
fast. In my opinion, that's fast.
Thank you. So, but this is pretty easy. These are the hexagons, and you put them together.
Yes,
I mean,
easy. It still takes time. Even easy takes time.
I know.
It's one currency they all have, time.
And they're like granny squares too, that you can make different garments with those, you know?
Mhm.
Exactly. Doesn't matter how fast you make one, it's going to take X amount of time to make it.
I'm doing a queen size.
Another thing is you want to make stuff that you're going to like.
Wow.
You want to wear it, you know? So yeah, take your time doing it. And the more stuff you take your time, the more love you put into your project is going to come out even more better. It's like cooking. You can't rush it. You got to cook with love, you know. It's the same thing.
Yeah. Love.
And curry is better the second day than the first day.
Yeah, as soon as you take your hand on the panic button, you'll be okay. Tina said, I'm finished my housework. Awesome. Hey, Renee, Renee 61. She said, hello, all. Everybody is loving what you're making. Jenny, that look like Afghan. Is that butterfly a Grafgan?
Yes, it is. It's a corner to corner.
Behind
and
your
I'm
bed,
not
that's
taking,
a Grafgan. I know.
I'm not taking credit for it. I was gifted this when I first came to YouTube. It's been a lot of years, so I don't even remember who made it for me. It's sad. But it was like a secret. I think it was a secret Santa swap or something. I'm not sure, but someone made it.
Beautiful.
And they knew that I love butterflies and that my favorite color is purple. And it is beautiful. I love it. So
it is beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
I never made one of those. I just bought a few patterns from Mary Maxim about a month ago, not just, but they had them like 75% off for those graphic Afghans for blankets. So I don't know. I'll see. I want to start making them too. I never made one before.
Yeah,
I've never made. Ooh, it's difficult.
They're not that hard. The first pattern I did, Crochet Crowd has one, and he has a YouTube video on step by step how to do it, and it's a teddy bear, and I made it for a baby. It's not hard. What makes it a little difficult is when there's a lot of color changes. You have to do that. And me, I don't use bobbins because that's like a hot mess. I can't. So
I see the teddy bear one on YouTube. I see the teddy bear
yeah.
one.
Cute.
Yeah. I think
It's
Tina
the
wants to
C2C.
come
I
up.
saw that. Yeah. Probably do
So
that
I'm
too.
gonna step down.
Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate you for stepping up. Okay.
I thank you for having
Thank
me.
you.
And I don't know do you ladies hear her come in and out, or is it maybe my side?
Hear who?
Jeanette, like it's like the computer, like she comes in and out. No?
No, you're
Okay,
fine.
then it's my side. I apologize. The times I've talked over you, you was quiet, but you on my side, you keep coming in and out. So forgive me for that. But have a blessed day, everyone. I will be in the chat. Give someone else a chance. Thank you for letting me share my projects. Everyone have a blessed Sunday and enjoy the rest of your week. I see you tomorrow.
Thank you. Keep up the great job.
It was beautiful. Thank you.
All righty. Let's see.
Wow.
Let me see if it's. Do I sound like I'm coming in and out, guys? I don't know. I can't hear myself. Do it sound like I'm coming in and out?
No, I think I saw you
Not at
froze
the moment.
once. But I'm not sure if it's my Wi-Fi or yours. But then I don't see anybody else freezing up.
Yeah, the thing is that my phone sometimes does that, but it doesn't show on the laptop that it does that.
Okay.
So I won't say that it's you because I can't see here. To me, it looks fine.
I know.
Are you doing that open door thing for the Wi-Fi? Because I can tell you what, in my bedroom, I have to do that. Yeah. I actually have to push whatever is in the room just so that it connects with the passage. Because if I just put it out of range, it's like nothing. Yeah,
we have to do that with the back room. We have to put, it's my grandson's room. He connects with the Xbox with the Wi-Fi. So we have to put the Xbox out of his door on the hallway right here, just so it could grab the Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I opened the door. But it's fine. You're fine.
I open the door so that I can get more of the Wi-Fi to come in. So hopefully that helps. All right. So let me bring Miss Tina from Craft Baby. Let's see.
Hi, Tina.
Everybody, how you doing, Ursula? Everyone.
Hello.
There you. Let me see.
I am doing well.
Hold on. See,
I'm also doing well. Very well. No complaints here.
Okay.
Nothing to complain about.
Okay. Sometimes
Laura, I have a Wi-Fi booster. I do. I have a Wi-Fi booster, and it doesn't work. It still doesn't give me what I needed to give. Yeah. She actually said I got a Wi-Fi booster. I just have it. It just doesn't work. Tina, what's going on with you? How you feeling? How you?
Trying to hurry up and get ready to do my show today, and get ready for Gigi to come over after she go to church and dinner with her family. She going to dinner.
Okay.
And so she should be here just as my show ends. She'll be coming home, and I have to get it all ready for her because she come in. First thing she want to do is swim in my flow. So I have to always make sure it's swimmable. you know, because I love my baby.
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
want to smell on no dirt. I gotta make sure it don't hurt.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta make sure it don't hurt my baby.
Oh wow.
So I'm just working on some gloves now. I'm crocheting up. I got the cow, the hat, and now I gotta do the gloves. I'm gonna get the gloves together.
Oh, lovely.
And
Hi, Bonnie.
I gotta get one more hat together today because I got a guy that wants to buy a hat from me. So I'm gonna make sure I have that by tomorrow. By the time to go to the lunchroom, I have it ready because I know I'm gonna see him in the lunchroom. Yeah. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Other than
Nice
that,
sale. Bonnie. Yeah, that's good, Tina. That's
yeah,
all right. Look, that's all right there.
Yeah, that's all right.
Angeline.
Always when you're making $1, it's all right. It's
Absolutely.
all right to make $1. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I think I'm you know what? When you have like you look at right now I'm recording on my right? That's what I'm doing my live at on my computer. But I have my phone right next to me so I can see myself just to make sure I'm okay. But what I'm looking at here is not matching what I'm looking at here. And I don't know which one is accurate. I don't know if what I'm doing right here is current or over here. Do y'all, when you got on two devices like that, you don't know.
Yes, no, the one where you are just watching should be the right one. Not the one where you're streaming from, because the one that I'm streaming from sometimes is not accurate, but the one where I am watching like everybody else is watching, that one is more, I find more reliable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one that you stream from is sometimes slower than the one that you like. I always stream from my computer, but my phone is more accurate than the computer. With like, if you want to see somebody come up, see who is in your chat, your phone gonna show you faster than your computer.
Yes. Absolutely, you're 100% right there.
So
it's like I'm looking and I'm saying, so I'm confused. I'm like, which one is actual? So as long as you guys was able to hear and see me, listen, I'll take it as I can get it, y'all. I don't have those. I don't know. Some people can have real smooth lives, no interruptions. That has never been my case. I have always had some sort of kind of interruption, but you know what? You guys keep coming back, so I must be doing something right.
Yes, you are doing something right. Absolutely.
Yeah, some people don't care about that, and some people
That's
like
easy.
noise. Some people don't like noise. You know what I mean? Like they tell me all the time, "Oh, we don't care. We'd like you to have a little noise in the background, like because I always try to do videos when my family's they're not home because it could be loud in here. But so yeah,
so you're like an undercover YouTuber.
She's an undercover YouTuber.
Yes,
undercover lead. Nana Michelle say hi in the ass. Bailey Ray. Oh, awesome. Yes.
Yeah, I watched 2 sets of ads too, Janet. I watched the ads on the computer and on the phone. Yeah, I watched both.
Thank you.
Whatever I turn on
Nana
is
Michelle was
always
at
there.
Yeah, I appreciate that so very much. So, like I said, as long as it plays somewhat, I'm okay with it. I am so okay with it because everything stress you out or get you all worked up. because you can easily get stressed out, but I have learned not to get stressed out. When it goes out, come on back in. When it goes, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
When it go out, come in, go out, come back in, and don't worry about it. That's it.
Yeah, but
I'm
StreamYard
still
helps
working
us out
on
so
some
much because it doesn't cut your show off. And that's the blessing in StreamYard, that it doesn't cut your show off. When it
Absolutely
cuts off, you can still come back and watch and do your show. So that's a blessing.
Yeah. Thank you, Crystal. I remember one time I went out, I had to shut everything down. It took me about 5 minutes to come back into that show. And everybody was still waiting for me. I was like, you guys are so loyal. You guys are loyal. But I was like, I'm just going to, I learned early. Go out, keep your prayer down, maybe go get you a nice cup of water, and then come on back in. Because stressing ain't going to make that up. But I want to always enjoy YouTube. I always want it to be enjoyment, because when it's not enjoyment, you need to take a day off, maybe even 2. By the 3rd day, you're going to be feeling real good and glad. Right, Tina?
I guess so.
Right, Tina?
I guess so. I don't. You know what? I have gotten over. It took me some time to get over the stressful part of YouTube. Now I don't even. It don't even bother me. You know, I take it as I'm a volunteer. I'm a volunteer until I can do better. Until then, I don't let it stress me. You know, I had to put a label on the not getting no money part. So therefore, when you know you're a volunteer, you ain't looking for $1, so you can't worry about it. It don't bother you. I'm a volunteer.
They might even be changing that.
Okay, so let me.
You know, they might even be changing that these days.
Say what?
We were talking about it last week that some people now have, for instance, you don't even need 500 people. You've got a community tab, and some people are monetized, even though they, you know, that they will even monetize people before 1,000. So things are changing. It seems to me like, I mean, if we think how hard we work, things are changing. Everything that I've had to fill in as a survey, I've said they make it too difficult. They say, oh, is it too difficult? I would say yes, it's too difficult. Because someone has to tell them it's too difficult.
And every time you think like now, I've seen one little payment out of the whole year. One payment. So
wow, yes. I know in the UK it's £60, and I know in South Africa it is the equivalent of £60, which is probably about 1,000 ZAR. But in the US it's $100. So our 1,000 ZAR is even less than $100. It's also about 60. Yeah, Jeanette, we show up because we love you. I think people like some real life in videos. I know I do. Yes. Oh, my sweetheart.
Yeah,
I have
girl,
a question.
we love you.
Thank you.
Jeanette, when you put up things for super chat, like you have a box that you are a bag or whatever you have that you're going to auction off, how do you introduce it? Like you've had auctions for super chats. How do you introduce it?
I have never had an option. Auction. You said auction?
I mean, well,
no,
I don't know.
I don't think she's at. You need Miss Tina. Do you mean like, for instance, Crojo and Linda and Veronica, who says if you give a super chat, your name goes into a box, and at the end of the month, this is the prize if you're in that country, and if you're overseas, it'll be like a $10 PayPal or something like that. Are you talking about that?
Yes.
Exactly that. Yes. So that is like we call it like a super chat. It's a super chat giveaway. As far as I know, these ladies that I mentioned, that's what they call it. They say, I've got like Crojo. Crojo Corner is doing her live streams to get monetized, and she doesn't have a super chat thingy yet. So she's got PayPal, Cash App, and whatever. And if you make, hello Margie, if you make a donation, and now she calls it a donation, I think of it, I translate every time, super chat, super chat. She says donation, I hear super chat. So if you are monetized, you've got that little dollar sign there and someone makes it, you can say, I've got for every super chat, there is, your name goes into the bowl, and you don't even need a song or anything. For the longest time, Jeanette had her, that you're super, and that was perfect. And I even watched videos on YouTube that said, you don't need to be tech savvy to have all that wonderful stuff to be successful. And it's true, because, I would like Jeanette to go, you're super, I don't care if you got a song or not. That's good enough for me. So, but that's it, a super chat giveaway. I think that's what they call it. And it's at the So if you have a live stream that you're scheduling for the end of the month, then you say, okay, like 2 days before or so, guys, remember on that day, I'm going to be drawing the last one, and so on. And that's a lot of fun. It's about fun. People want to have fun. It's, it's like when you buy a crochet magazine and they give you the little bits of extra. I always buy the magazine that gives extras. Even if I don't use it, it's just the idea of the little extras.
Right, the extras. The bonus part. Yeah. I'm like that. I was like that with fashion fair makeup. Because they always had extras when you bought fashion fair. When I buy makeup, I always ask for my extras, like, am I gonna get an extra lipstick or anything?
Everybody loves extras.
Yeah.
Ooh, 57 thumbs up. You guys are amazing.
Hello. Thank you. Margie, Crafty Corner, how are you? Christy from Yarn Barf, how are you? Christy said it helps pays for shipping. So when you do those giveaways, it helps pay for the shipping costs. Dee said, Ursula, I won V and Jenny live last evening, Yarny Fiber Sister giveaway. Hi, Michelle. Michelle said, good morning, everyone. Those donations have paid for shipping. So, Tina, I hope that helps with that. And when they do that, they show everything that they're going to be giving away to entice you, to tempt you, and to be part of that giveaway. So I think that's a great idea. It's definitely a great idea.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Laura say, I buy once a month, a little the price each time. You say what?
I said I gotta just figure out what I'm gonna put in it, because
no, if you can decide you want to do something that you can send to someone local. If it's going to be, sometimes Linda would send literally 3 balls of yarn and a bit of notions, like your needle, your wool needle, and a stitch marker and whatever. It can be something you make, because you make wonderful stuff. Okay, so
I love making stuff. Yeah, I do. I really do.
Yeah, it can be something you make. Absolutely. Hello, Michelle. I will have to drop off now. Jeanette, you know why? I've been told our power is going to go off. So I don't want to just fall out of the window, but then we've got load shedding. So yes.
Okay, thank you so much.
Well, it was nice talking to you,
here.
Ursula.
Thank you.
Yes. So I'm going to leave, and I'll be in the chat as long as I can.
Cynthia,
but thank you for having me up.
Okay. Come to my house, Ursula, if you get a chance.
Yes, will do, sweetie.
My son just left from home. Now I can get on these YouTube streets. Awesome, Cynthia. Thank you. So yeah, so that's a great. I'm making sure. Bye, Jackie. Bye, everyone. All right, Jackie. Thank you so much. She said, yeah, shipping is so. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, shipping is so high. It cost me $17 to mail 4 skeins to California from Indiana. Oh, wow. That was expensive. Jackie said, bye, everyone. Take care. Yeah, go ahead.
So Jeanette, I have to step down. I'll be in the chat. I have to my daughter's just coming from doing groceries, and we're having a delicious dinner. So pray for me that I don't cheat, because it's a Spanish lasagna. And that's what they cooking today. I ain't cooking today. They cooking. But I have fun here today. And I know, girl, that Spanish lasagna is like 1,000 calories a plate.
Those earrings look beautiful on you, Elaine.
Thank you. I wonder who made them. This is a gift from Tina. It's the earrings and the shawl. She gifted.
Oh, it's the shawl too. Oh,
yeah, it's your shawl. It's the shawl you made me. The Irish shawl.
Okay, beautiful. Oh,
keeping me warm. Anyways, I have fun here today. Thank you so much, guys. And I'll see you next time. Tina, I'll see you later.
Okay, yeah.
Bye, everybody. God bless. Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and now and then there was 2.
And then there was 2. I ain't going nowhere, girl. I ain't got nothing to do better with my time. I'm finished. I ate breakfast. I finished doing all the housework. I can look at it for a few minutes before Gigi get here and let it look beautiful. I just love when it. Yeah, I just love when it's so clean and it smells clean too. You know, when you wash with bleach and soap, that bleach be smelling good. You know, yeah, I love smell of bleach. Yeah, it feel good. Yeah. It's clean, and I love it.
You know what? I love the smell of pine salt. If I get pine salt, that makes my house smell so good. I'd be like, now I'm clinging. Now I feel like I'm clinging good when you got bleach and you got pine salt. Or if you got some, all right, bye, her power is off. Even if you got some Fabulosas, man.
Oh yeah, I got that too. Yeah, I got that too.
Some girl, that makes your house smell so good. And crack a window tinder and let that breeze come in. Baby, that makes a house feel good. So I am glad that like you said, when you clean it makes you feel good. It does. It helps. Like a clean house makes you feel good. Like I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially when you got your little grandbaby over there hanging out you and stuff like that. So that's a good thing.
Yeah,
that is a good thing. So what's your plans for?
Well, I'm just. Good. So you know what? I still have not. I thought, but now I'm gonna have Gigi. I don't get to tackle that doll too often. That doll. I want to tackle that doll so I can get some more dolls made, because I got this book sitting here that I want to tackle it. I want to tackle.
Okay.
I want to tackle this.
Wow.
But I I
saw Gigi.
I can't never get to it because I can't do it. I can't do no reading and trying to. I can just only do what I can know how to do without having to read to do it. I can read and do it, but I can't have no Gigi.
But Tina, can you look at it and you can duplicate it by just looking at it? A lot of stuff I repeat. I just look at it like I can look at this and I can kind of, I mean, it's not going to be identical, but a lot of stuff I look at, it's not so much I'm following a pattern from it, but I'm just looking at the picture and like, I'm going to try to put my own twist to it or my own spin to it. That's how I do mine.
Sometimes I can do that. I can duplicate things that I see. You know, like the book bag. I looked at a book bag and made the book bag. But some things, no, that's gonna have to be read to do. You have to read it.
Oh.
Like my dolls,
okay,
I did my dolls by just looking at how a human body is made. You know,
okay,
and I perfected it as I went.
Yeah.
But that doll is no. I didn't try it. I can't do it without. I'm gonna have to read that doll and make her. I'm gonna have to read it instruction.
Oh.
And I can read them. I can read them, but they harder to make when you gotta read them. They harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything you gotta read
makes you feel good.
You can't miss a stitch in it. When you gotta read something to make it, you cannot miss one stitch in it. If you miss one stitch, you can forget it and put it down. That's how stuff get with me. If I miss a stitch, it's gonna sit down then until I get ready to go back and tackle it again. Probably.
Yeah. Tina, are you doing your show today? Are you gonna do your show?
Yeah, I'm planning on. Yeah. Oh, it's that time. I didn't even know what time it was. Oh, it's that time already.
a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm comfortable.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So I'm getting ready to head out of here. Tina is getting ready to go live. Thank you, Tina, Elaine, Granny D, Ursula, for joining me on this panel today. I appreciate you guys so very much, and I appreciate everyone that is in the chat. If you have not had a chance to thumbs up the chat, please make sure you go ahead and thumbs up the chat. I'm getting ready to head on out of here. I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed day. Tina is getting ready to go live right after me. So we're going to crash over there with her. All right, you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you all.
Love you too, Janet. Love you. Bye, baby.
All right. Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate. Hey, Maribel. Sorry if I missed you earlier. I appreciate you so very much. And Classy Handmade, Shondell, Cynthia, Crojo, King Morgan, Dark Skies, Lashira. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And again, great to catch up. Cynthia, I'm so glad you had a chance to catch up as well. All right. Love you guys. Bye for now.